Hello, YouTube. So I thought I'd do a follow-up. I haven't done any unboxings lately. It's just been a crazy, busy, hectic, crazy, crazy day. So, me and my poofy hair. Isn't it lovely? So I just wanted to show a quick video, hopefully quick, of new crystals I got, and stones, and all that fun stuff. So one of them is a Mookite. Thought this was such a beautiful. Is this a? Never mind. I have a light that does that, and long story, I'm not gonna say. So this is a Mookite sphere, absolutely beautiful, and this is what Mookite looks like in raw form. So it's very nice. With that is another piece. I call this my peanut butter piece because it looks like peanut butter. It actually feels like peanut butter too. I know, weird. And this is my Howlite owl, hand carved, very cute. So it's a howl, like owl. Ooh! I swear I haven't lost my mind. Ow. Maybe I have. This is, I don't know if I showed this in the last video. This is a red garnet sphere. And the color on this is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can show it. Yeah, look at that red. I have the flashlight on my neck. But very, very beautiful. And then, let's see. Saw the other ones, and this is a little ammonite sphere. It's a nice lace agate. Love the patterns on this. Very pretty. This is obsidian. Oh, here's a K2. This I got on a great deal. This was like, I think this was like 25 bucks. And K2 is not cheap. That's all azurite. In a marble. Like a granite. Look at all the azurite in there. That's a lot. So that was a great deal. This is a cute little egg. This actually is obsidian, but it's I forget what they call this. It's like a shimmer obsidian. You see it right there? Let me see if I can use my flashlight. You see? Yep, there it is. Beautiful. So there's that. And of course, you're seeing everything else, I believe. And I'm moving my way over here. I made a new crystal grid. And I received this pendant recently from a friend, Alyssa. She just started her own Etsy store, and she makes these. Come on, focus. Let's go over here. There we go. And I believe it's not going to focus on me. Woo. Focus. Anyways, it's a very light piece, but it's made of wood, I believe. Yeah, I would say this is wood, but this has citrine in the middle. And a nice leather rounded cord. So that is charging right now. Trying to see what else is new. There's some apatite and malachite. This I got from Alan, who has wonderful deals on his Instagram. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is my little piece of pie, malachite with quartz and azurite. There's the crust in the back, and here's the slice. So, nice little cute piece. Some palm stones. I think there's nothing really new in these. I have so much. I have an obsession. So, but it's part of the awakening. That's what I've always believed. It's the spiritual awakening that a lot of us are going through. And I'll talk about that in a little bit. But this is kunzite, a raw piece of kunzite. And it's actually really nice. I think this is UV reactive. I don't know if you can see it. No, I don't think you're gonna see it. I think it has to be darker. But it's pink. Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go. So there's a nice piece of kunzite, and everything else you've seen here. Ammonite. Got a fossil shell. That piece was cool. There's my bowl, my singing bowl. Everything else is pretty much the same here. Nothing here, but my shelf actually fell down. These aren't like attached, it's kind of like, but they're really strong, sticky attachments, so I don't know what happened with that, but whatever. So, I don't know if I showed these. These are more Herkimer diamonds that I got. These are some green fluorite pieces I got from the Crystal Shack on Instagram. Absolutely gorgeous pieces. That one I won in a giveaway. This one I purchased. But look how clear that is. You can see right through it. And I got another little piece here. I love fluorite. My Caribbean calcite, one of my favorites, and one of my favorites here, and it's funny because it kind of looks green off camera, but this is what it looks like. It's all blue, pure blue. But if you put it up to like the light, it doesn't show a good example, but in person it's much more clearer. You can barely see the blue when you put it up in light. When you have it in dark or non-lighting setting, it's just stunning. It reminds me of like Jello, raspberry Jello or something, or Gatorade. Here's my other small little piece. There's my other Herkimer diamonds. So that's that. I don't know if I showed, I can't remember what I showed in my last videos, but this is a piece of meteorite. This is called NWA meteorite. And forget the time it crash landed. I think it was like 14 million years ago. But it's crazy. What I love about this kind of stuff is like you're holding something that was from space. It traveled light years, and like you don't know where it came from. And right now it's in my hand, and it's just overwhelming. I love it. I'm not sure if I showed the fossils. This is a T-Rex bone fragment. This piece here. I love T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, as a kid growing up. So I was like, oh, this is a pretty neat piece. Let me buy it. So then I had to buy another one. And it gives a little, where it was from the Forest Rush, the signature of the paleontologist that dug this up. So this is a piece of T-Rex as well, bone. And like I said, this is so cool. Like you're holding a piece of like a dinosaur, like, and these fragments are from between 83 to 66 million years ago, found in Montana. So I thought that's just freaking cool, in my opinion. Nothing. I mean, there's some T-kites. This one I can't remember the name of, but I just fell in love with this stone. I found it at a crystal store near the Poconos where I live, and it's astral something. but I never heard of it, and they just had a few pieces left, and I was like, oh, I have to get this. I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of like Orion's belt. And then looking it up more, it actually is a stone that is used to help receive information from above. So it was kind of weird. Coincidence. But anyways, Zambia. I always say Zimbabwe. Zambia amethyst from the southern province. Beautiful piece of amethyst. And of course, my skull, my favorite piece. And this is cool. This is a polished tumble garnet, but this is in a star form. Let's see if you can see here. Yep, you can see it right away. See the star? So cool. And it's all over the place. Usually sapphire will have this, like a star sapphire. It's the first time seeing garnet with a star like that, so I thought that was pretty cool. But you still see it without the light. It's so cool. But it's a beautiful polish. It's a beautiful garnet. That's pretty much it for that. Oh, this was a diamond apophyllite, I believe it's called. This has incredible energy. I just couldn't stop holding and looking at it for the longest time. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Not much new amethyst. I got little pieces, $5 pieces. A beautiful, beautiful color. This has some clear in it. Oh, here's a newer piece that I got. I love the way it looks on the sides. All the rainbows everywhere on this. Such a beautiful amethyst. I love amethyst. It's so calming and just wonderful. Yeah, I have the sphere here. Some dream amethyst, or chevron amethyst, some people call it. This is sort of new. I don't think this was in one of my stories. This is from Sacred Earth Crystals. Rainbows on the sides everywhere again. Nice good chunk of piece here. This was, I think it was around like $30, and they have amazing prices. Here's my wand, which I need to kind of fix because it's bothering me. Okay, it's a little better. Oh, got a few different pieces. Now, I can't remember the name of this, but this is man-made. The green on it is man-made, but everything else is formed naturally. So it's been heated to bring this color, but it's clear quartz, I believe. But I love it. It's like it's chromium something. Sorry, I don't know the name. If you really want to know the name, I'll look it up and let you know in the comments. That I love. Don't know if I showed this. This has some pyrite and tourmaline and quartz in it. All the best in one. Pyrite is a wonderful stone. I love pyrite. Here's some fire and ice, little tumble. I didn't know that this was actually created by man. So what they do is like heat it up to make it into to make it look like it's cracked inside, which is why they call it fire and ice. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then of course this piece I got, this recently I got, is a Brazilian quartz. Stunning, stunning piece. This is from Fantasia. I don't buy a lot of her things because a lot of her things are expensive, but she had this on and it was an amazing deal. I was like, I can't pass up on this because there's points everywhere. Everywhere. Let's see. Here's some Lumerian. I love that it stands. That's cool. This blue fluorite. Yep, this is blue fluorite here. Celestite. I believe this. I can't remember the names. Celestite, I believe. Probably wrong. But it's okay. I've seen that already. I'm trying to think of anything else that I haven't shown. This haven't shown. It's pyrite with quartz. Sorry about the focusing. I'm trying to get it to focus. No. Oh my god. Okay. Are you gonna focus? There we go. Sorta. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of pyrite in this. It's a nice little piece. It's very sparkly. And here's a nice, good apatite with moldavite. The blue in that is so gemmy. The gemmier, the better. And of course, when you handle anything like malachite or wolfenite, you want to wash your hands right away or not even touch it with your hands at all. This is Vandebrite, or Vandebrite. Vandamite. Probably saying the names wrong, and you're probably like, oh my god, what are you doing, Adam? But I'm slowly learning. The difficult part is like pronouncing the names, I think, for me. I don't know why. I just collect them because of the beauty and the properties, the metaphysical properties it brings. Mostly because they're just beautiful to look at. There's Bearsite, something like that. Beartite is on there too. There's another piece, very gemmy. I love this one. Bearsite. Look how it's a good piece there. And they were all like very inexpensive. It's the only thing about crystals. I need so much dirt here. This is my cheesecake piece. But look at all that Vandebrite, Vanamite. I think it's Vanamite. I'm pretty sure it's Vanamite. It's like the leopard pattern here. It's so cool. It has a story to it. I don't know. It's just really neat. I love it. Here's some red calcite. I don't know if I showed this before. Very smooth. Very cool. Here's some orange calcite. Look at that. It's so orangey and delicious. Beautiful piece. And here's some, I call it crocodile jasper. They have another name for it. I just can't think of it, but I just call it crocodile. Love the patterns on here. It looks like a whole bunch of eyes. Looks like a whole bunch of like eyes looking at you. Yeah, it's kind of freaky. This hurts. It hurts so much. Here's some red Caribbean calcite. I just call it my grapefruit piece because it looks like grapefruit. Lots of shimmer in this guy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Those are my towers. I have a whole bunch of towers, as you can see. There's a flower agate that I got a long time ago and it just came. Long story on that. Come on. There we go. Some moss in there. I mean, that's a beautiful flower agate. I love it. I believe this is a lepidolite. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Here's some pink tourmaline. I'm so sorry about the focus. I'm recording through YouTube, so I don't know. There we go. Beautiful little piece on that. Oh, here's a new labradorite piece that I got. I love labs. Look at that flash. Oh. That sparkle. More flash right there. Oh! And they jump. Crystals do jump from you. Okay. And let me see what else I have here. Here's this piece too. I forget the name of it, but I absolutely love this piece. It's like a quartz, but it's a slight green. I can't remember the name of it. Again, I will get you the name of it for you, but I had a huge connection to this right away. And look at all the rainbows in that. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I know some of you are probably saying, well, you should be prepared to know the names before you come on here. Well, sorry. You've seen that one already. I just, like I said, I'll be happy to answer questions on comments, or if you want to message me, I can show you and tell you what they are and who to buy them from. So I'll be happy to do that for you. This is a piece of fluorite. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Look at the rainbow in that. Okay. And that's really it. I don't have anything new. Here's some desert. Really nice piece of desert. This is mixed with sand, water, and wind. So basically all the elements of earth and fire. And that's really it. That's all I really got. And then I got some new bracelets, really. This I got from the crystal store. I never heard of this. It's called Hawk's Eye. But look at that shine. Or flash, I should say. It's very memorizing. It's a beautiful blue. And this I got here. This is Chrysocolla. Nice piece of Chrysocolla. And here's some apatite. I love this one. This is my favorite color. Put my other wrist here. Oop, got some caught in the hair. Love it, love it, love it. And those are my other bracelets too. So that's that. Oh, and I got the snake. I forgot to show you the snake. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot. This is black obsidian, hand-carved cobra. Isn't that awesome? I love snakes, especially cobras. I always had a thing for cobras. Not a thing. It sounded really bad, but like fascination. How amazing! They're so majestic and just they're just so intelligent. And I have that next to my Baphomet statue. I also have this hand carved bear with red eyes. I thought that was cool. I got this off a board from Sacred Earth Crystals on their boards. I saw the red eyes and I picked it out right away. I actually had people get mad at me. They're like, "Oh my god, why'd you get that?" Well, you should have bid faster. But anyways, yeah, oh my god, the focus is awful. What if I do this? Is this better? No. No. A little bit. But anyways, that's the bear. Let's see. And that's really it. That's good. You know, I'm really going to put a hold on purchasing anymore because I need to make room. And at this point, when I don't remember the names of the crystals, that's pretty bad. And here's some bracelets, other bracelets I got. Lapis lazuli. Is that lapis lazuli? Nice little emerald piece. Raw emerald. Tiger's eye piece. Some red garnet. Some amethyst. I don't know if I can pull this off. Can I pull amethyst off? Probably. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of bracelets. Here's some shungite. Got this at the shop. Oh, and this is a cute piece that Honey Demdrops made for me. It's a moldavite. So you pick up the moldavite, and I said, "Hey, can you wrap that while you're at it?" And you know, I love the curve of it. I like that little curve. It's so cool. So I wear that a lot. I love moldavite. It's a very strong, powerful stone. This is a piece of selenite with kyanite in it. Love that. And this is a nice citrine pendant. Oops. Natural citrine. Love citrine. Yeah, love that piece. That's it. Nothing else exciting. Here's some peridot bracelet. Well, a lot of these they're like $5 pieces, so I just bought them just to have them. So there's a lot that I don't wear or plan on wearing. So there's a piece of agate. It's an agate moon. Amethyst palm stone with citrine in it. So I think it's ametrine is what they call it. I don't know, I'm probably wrong. But anyways, that's it. I thought I'd share and give you a little idea on that with my fluffy hair. And so long. Oh, and be safe. Oh wait, what did I want to talk about? There's something else I wanted to talk about, didn't I? I can't remember now. Wasn't about Corona. It wasn't about politics. Oh, spiritual awakening. So yeah, so a lot of people are like having this awakening. I've noticed. There's actually the #1 search result for in the spiritual category is spiritual awakening on Twitter, which I thought was very fascinating. It's trending. So a lot of people are awakening, and what are they awakening to? Like what are they meant to do? You know, for me, I think it's to gain research and knowledge, and I think that's for a lot of people as well, to know the truth. Hopefully that things will come when things come to us and change. Hopefully it's good stuff that will happen. So I'm hoping that the outcome of this whole thing, of this coronavirus and the election, all this, it comes out being positive. So I'm really hoping that, good things come out of this whole thing. So we'll see. But stay safe. If you are going through an awakening or a spiritual awakening like myself, let me know. Let me know what you feel and how, and what made you into start this awakening, basically. Because like I said, I used to collect stones when I was a kid. For example, this was one of my very first stones of pyrite. I've had this since I was a kid. And I used to go out and dig for fossils and stuff out in my backyard because I just loved it. But then I stopped for a while, and then I went back to it, and now I'm full of crystals everywhere. Like, it's maddening. And a lot of it is like, like the alien head. I got this because it reminded me of my scar, which it still does, but now it reminds me of the long shaped skulls. You should look that up if you haven't already. But they were very highly respected. Apparently, back in the ancient Egyptian times, even before that, they saw this this creature or this alien or whatever with this shaped skull, and they praised them as a god, and that was their god. And my belief is that was passed down through royalty and through the pharaohs and things like that. And because you see all these skulls all over the place. And right now it's hard to find some of them. A lot of them were hidden by the different governments. Are they hiding them, so we don't know the truth of why we're here and what's to come? You never know. So it's neat to research that and come up with your own conclusion. And like these towers that are sandstone, blue sandstone, they look like stars. They look like galaxies. And these were actually gifted to me by the Crystal Shack. They knew I love sandstone, but they got these towers for me. And I had this cat before that, and these pyramids, and just everything comes together. It's really bizarre. So, was I a pharaoh in my past life? Am I part of the alien force or alien, was I part of that family that came here and taught and created humanity? Who knows? There's so many questions, but it's such fascinating stuff that is to be heard and to be taught and to learn. Right now I'm reading this book, The Search for Hidden Sacred Knowledge by Dolores Cannon. Absolutely love her. She's a hypnotherapist that does past life regression sessions, and everything she writes is from her clients. And the stuff that her clients come up with is just absolutely stunning. And what's funny is, so I got this book from the Crystal Shop. It's called Crystal Garden. It's in Mount Pocono in Pennsylvania. The owner of the shop put her card in the book on this page 86. And I first thought, I was like, wow, 1986 is my birthday. That's kind of cool. So I was looking through this, and this is talking to someone who, to a mother. I don't know if the mother is human. I don't know if the mother is from another world, but she says about teaching her son or this person about these stones. So questions are, did you ever find someone else to teach these things? I already am doing that. That's where the stones were supposed to find more stones. So that's where the stones were. I was supposed to find more stones. So were you able to think someone who you could teach? Yes, my son. He's very young. Haven't taught him everything yet. There wasn't enough time. So they're talking about that, but then what's interesting was this part. So it says, and I had been training him for, it's so hard to do with one hand, and I had been training him, but he's not with me. He has the stones, but that's okay. I'd rather him have the stones. He'll need them. And then Dolores asks, does he understand enough to know how to use them? Probably not, but maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll have enough of what I give him to be able to do that. And I thought about that. I'm like, well, it's kind of funny that all of a sudden I'm just collecting these stones. Like, I'm just collecting them like a madman. And is it supposed to be some type of connection? Do these stones contain knowledge? Who knows? So I thought that was fascinating. So anyways, be safe, everyone. And if you have any questions, comment below. Other than that, take care.